Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, September 4th, 2019. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg here at the noon hour. I am, and always will be, Trainwreck Jeremy Crosby. And I'm here with my conductor, Andrew, the main man, Bamlet.
Hey,
Andrew.
if it's a train wreck, I'm not the conductor here. Come on.
That's... Guess you're right. Okay, it's Andrew the caboose.
The caboose. I'm at the end. Here we go.
He's picking up the leftovers. Andrew Bamlet.
I'm the cow catcher.
You're the cow catcher?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be the cow catcher.
Well,
You missed the cow chip throw, so that's over with.
darn it. Mm-hmm. I was practicing too.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone because any follow-up question just derails
we'll
this.
Just keep going downhill, right?
Yeah. So we're kind of laughing because the updates are always fun in the morning because it's the first thing I do when I get in. Yep. So.
And they're always taped, so
you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. But this morning's just kicking off with, all right, good afternoon, everybody. And Andrew's in my ear. It's morning. Good morning. I mean, yeah.
And if you watch the morning ones, you saw that happen. So
yeah.
There you go.
Aye.
It's all right. The afternoon ones are good too. Coming up after the show, so pay attention from 2 to 5.
You may not want to tune in for that. I don't know. Aye. And we were talking about it in a meeting yesterday that we have 22 shows that we did, 22 Talking Fitchburg, 22 PMs, and 22 FMs last month. 66 shows.
Total.
Every day. Can you believe that? Something that
it's 3 a day for sure. It's a lot. We do a lot here now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when we say we're your community news, I don't know how much more community news we can spit out of this. So
exactly, we're here for you, folks.
That's right. You
right there.
All I'm looking at is a camera, but I can see you out there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take this train and move forward. We'll get you updated and headlines up for the day, including public hearing for the Dane County budget. Yeah. We'll give you the dates on that. Then we're going to take a look back. We did a back-to-school piece about, 2 weeks ago now, Andrew? And since we are back to school, we wanted to play a few of those for you as reminders, as all the kids get back to school yesterday. But now that we're in, we want to talk to you about bus safety today. So we're going to share some of that details with you here. Then we transition to the Department of Aid, Trade, Consumer Protection. We love those folks over there. Laura's gives us an update here. Student loans. Yeah, talking about everything surrounding student loans. Make sure you don't get taken advantage of as you are into the school year here, because it never ends. It never ends, folks, when it comes to scams. That's why I love the folks over at DATCP. So we'll have that for you in just a little bit of time. But first, let's get to your headlines. And I want to start with reminding you that Curbside refuse and recycling collection is delayed this week. You know this because maybe your trash recycling is still sitting out at the curb. Well, it's delayed one day because of Labor Day, so be on the lookout. That crews 1 day behind, including if you get pick up on Friday. Well, it gets picked up on Saturday, right? So keep that in mind as we push through this shortened holiday week. All right, the Fitchburg Senior Center is going to be celebrating 40 years at the Senior Center with this cool open house. Yeah, check this out. This will be on Thursday, September 19th from 4 to 7 p.m. Fitchburg Senior Center will celebrate 40 years with food trucks, beverages, memorabilia, tours, and music by the Red Hot Horn Dogs. I had to stop there because I was like, I think it was going a different way. At the Senior Center, 5510 Lacey Road. There'll be a short presentation at 4:30, followed by the Red Hot Horn Dogs taking the stage at 5 p.m. And that'll be outside. You're encouraged to bring a chair if you're going to stay for a while and watch the band, because that's out in the parking lot area. It's kind of at the top part there where you drop off people. Public's invited for this. So come on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you can't make it, but you want to see the presentation, guess what? Fact TV is going to help you with that. We're going to be broadcasting live from there all that week leading up to the celebration. And then we'll be having a half-hour special before the 4:30 presentation, and that will all be live here on the Com channel. So we hope you tune in for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Andrew, you excited for that?
I am.
You're gonna be running the board and doing everything.
Woo!
You're in charge.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
He's ready. He's ready to celebrate. Fantastic. All right, let's talk about some other things to celebrate, and it's the 18th Festival of Viva, Mexico. Yeah, come celebrate with us. Learn about the roots, culture, tradition. As they'll be celebrating the independence of Mexico at this event. It's out at Bree Stevens Field in Madison. And it's Sunday, September 15th. It starts with a parade and then the presentation, which I believe is at 2 p.m. So come on out. We'll be out there covering this event as well. So if you can't make it, we'll bring you some of that here on Talking Fitchburg that week. All right, Pick Me Up at the Border is coming up. The Pick Me Up at the Border is a very cool bike ride event put on by Bike Fitchburg, and it's on Friday, September 13th at 7 p.m. You'll meet at Odessus, 2965 Cahill, Maine in Fitchburg. There are 3 ride options. There's the Jeremy ride, 25 miles to Belleville. There's the Scott ride, 50-mile bike ride to Monticello, and the 80-mile bike ride, that's Andrews, heading to Illinois state line. And some of these are gravel and dirt trails. Some of them are paved, and the bike ride is at night. So make sure you're prepared for that, as it's going to be a little dark out there. So have your helmets along with your lasting headlights. I like how they say that. Long-lasting headlights. And there's going to be a pre-party as well. The pre-party ride starts at 5:30 with some music and food to fuel up for the ride. And also grab some snacks provided by Fitchburg Family Pharmacy. Love that. It'll be there and get you ready for that fun ride. Sounds like a lot of fun if you're into the bike riding scene. All right, the Wisconsin National Guard has their environmental impact meeting coming up here. If you want to comment on that meeting, that's going to be held at the Alliant Energy Center September 12th. Alliant Energy Center, you know where that is. It's 1919 Alliant Energy Center Way in Madison. Open house will occur from 5 to 5:30 p.m. And then, I'm sorry, the open house, 5 to 6:30. 6:30 to 8 p.m. is the presentation, the formal presentation. So come for the open house, stay for the presentation, and learn about the different impacts that there could potentially be as they look at the new jets that they're trying to bring in here to the area. So come on out if you want to learn more about that. Finally, there's a hearing set for the 2020 Dane County budget requests. There'll be 2 meetings happening. The first meeting is at 6 p.m. on September 11th in room 201 at Warner Park Community Recreation Center. If you haven't been there, it's a really cool place, by the way. They'll be addressing Department of Human Services budget requests. Then the second is at 6 p.m. on September 12th in room 201 of the City County Building, 210 MLK Junior Boulevard, Madison. They'll be addressing Department and expect the Department of Human Services to be there as well. So come check it out. And if you want to find out more information, of course, we share the links to all of our stories so you can check it out on your own online. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We got more to come. We're going to talk about back-to-school bus safety next right here on Talking Fitchburg.